This elevator is locked from the inside. Thank you very much for using this service.
Oh, welcome back. 4 men in the halls, all of them circling mine. Uncle Death on the board, grin sharp as a blade. Roll past that gate, the bones, leave the weak in the shade. Hate them all in the dark, every just like a deer. Boss farm in the ruins, locked in the rotten ear. Kill coins in my palm, hear them clink like a curse. I came back for the worst, and I still want more first. Time to grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop when I get in line. Red eyes in the smoke, I don't blink, I don't choke. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop, bodies drop, bodies drop in the line. Never ends, never ends. Tower of soul, tower of soul. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Uncle Death rise. Uncle Death rise. Eyes are hitting the walls, eyes of disaster on me. Evil laughs in the vents like the whole place knows me. Man turn machine on the stairs, metal ribs, broken prayer. Reaper skate through the door, soul eater don't care. Bloody walls in the shaft, I'm a stain in the maze. Hack and slash through the fog, leave a trail of my rays. Decapitation dismembered, I don't flinch at the sight. If the door wants a war, then the door gets denied. No pain, no gain, say it again. Worst of the best, best of the dead. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop, bodies drop. Bodies drop in the line. Never ends, never ends. Tower of soul, tower of soul. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Uncle Death rides. Uncle Death rides. Apocalyptic fury through the monolith maze. Resurrect the corpse pile, feed the demon haze. Endless loop of dying, still I step through it clean. My palms are locked in a freezer, but the hunger stays keen. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop, bodies drop. Bodies drop in the line. Never ends, never ends. Tower of soul, tower of soul. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Uncle Death rides. Uncle Death rides. On the tower of bobs, knuckles split on the climb. There 4 men in the halls, all of them circling mine. Knuckle deck on the board, ring sharp as a blade. Roll past the gate of bones, leave the weak in the shade. I am hot in the dark, every chest like a dare. Boss farm in the ruins, locked in the rotten air. Kill coins in my palm, hit them click like a curse. I came back for the worst, and I still want more first. Time to grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop when I get in line. Red eyes in the smoke, I don't blink, I don't show. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop, bodies drop. Bodies drop in the line. Never ends, never ends. Tower of souls, tower of souls. Back to the grind, back, 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 back to the grind. Uncle Death rides. Uncle Death rides. Eyes of hate in the walls, eyes of disaster on me. Evil laughs in the vents like the whole place knows me. Man turn machine on the stairs, metal ribs, broken prayer. Reaper skate through the door, soul eater don't care. Bloody walls in the shaft, I'm a stain in the maze. Hack and slash through the fog, leave a trail on my wrist. Decapitation dismembered, I don't flinch at the sight. If the door wants a war, then the door gets a nine. No pain, all gain, say it again. Worst of the best, best of the dead. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop, bodies drop. Bodies drop in the line. Never ends, never ends. Tower of souls, tower of souls. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Uncle Death rides. Uncle Death rides. maze. Resurrect the corpse pile, feed the demon haze. Endless loop of dying, still I step through it clean. My form's locked in the freezer, but the hunger stays keen. Four men lurk in the lane, red in the eyes, hate in the veins. Uncle Death Row by skate on the chain, brim grin shining, reaper insane. I dumb hunt, then I switch to the grind. Kill coins clink when I leave one behind. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. Body drop, then I rise. Body drop, then I rise. Lucky on me, I don't fold. Luck on me, I don't slow. Tower of barbs. I grind. Uncle Death laughs, we never die. Worst of the best, still ready to ride. Tower of barbs, I climb. Bite that fear. Let the dark light shine. Boss farm nights, I'm looping the pain. Same old nightmare, different name. I can slash through the monolith hall. Blood on the floor and the walls crawl tall. Bodies drop when I cut through the fog. Dismember the doubt, drag it into the dark. So Reaper watching from up in the frame. Feed the demon, let it call my name. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. If it did then, just another name. Never ends, but I push through the wreck. Immortal rage in my back, in my neck. Tower of barbs. I climb. Tower with souls, I grind. Uncle Death laughs, we never die. Worst of the best, still ready to ride. Tower of barbs, I climb. Bite that fear. Let the dark light shine. Death metro rattling under my feet. Resurrect the corpse, put it back in the heat. Eyes of disaster, eyes of hate. I came for the crown, I came for the gate. Endless loop, but I break that spell. I walk through hell like it knows me well. Tower of barbs, I climb. Tower of souls, I grind. Uncle Death laughs, we never die. Bodies on bodies, I'm still alive. Tower of barbs, I climb. Feed the demon, then I take what's mine. pain. Bobs in the walls, bobs in the frame. Deforming lurk in the lane. Red in the eyes, hate in the veins. Up for death row by skate on the chain. Green, green, shining, reaper insane. At a month and I switch to the grind. Kill coins clink when I leave one behind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Body drop, then I rise. Body drop, then I rise. Lucky on me, I don't fall. Look on me, I don't slow. Tower of barbs, I climb, I climb. Tower of souls, I grind, I grind. Uncle Death laughs, we never die. Worst of the best, still ready to ride. Tower of barbs, I climb, I climb. Fight that fear, let the dark light shine. Toss from nights, I'm looping the pain. Same old nightmare, different name. Hackers last through the monolith all. Blood on the floor when the walls crawl tall. Bodies drop when I cut through the fog. Dismember the doubt, drag it into the dark. Soul Reaper watching from up in the flame. Feed the demon, let it call my name. No pain, no gain, no pain, no gain. Every dead end, just another name. Never ends, but I push through the rack. Immortal rage in my back, in my neck. Tower of barbs, I climb, I climb. Tower of souls, I grind, I grind. Uncle Death laughs, we never die. Worst of the best, still ready to ride. Tower of barbs, I climb, I climb. Light that fear, let the dark light shine. Death Metro, rattling under my feet. Resurrect the corpse, put it back in the heat. Eyes of disaster, eyes of hate. I came for the crown, I came for the gate. Endless loop, but I break that spell. I walk through hell like it knows me well. Tower of barbs, I grind, I grind. Tower of souls, I grind, I grind. Uncle Death laughs, we never die. Bodies on bodies, I'm still alive. Tower of barbs, I climb, I climb. Feed the demon, then I take what's mine.
When it comes to escalators. Thank you very much for using this service.
Climbing the rust, climbing the grind. Barbs in the walls, barbs in the spine. Red eyes blink in the blacked out halls. Deformed hands claw from the broken tiles. Uncle Death grin with the board on tilt. Skate through the dread with the cold blood spilled. Item bags full, I'm hunting for the shine. Boss room locked, but I'm built for the climb. Coins in the fist, got the hunger for more. Every floor scream like a war in the door. I came from the bottom, now I'm back for the joke. Body drop quick when I live by the code. Back to the grind, no pain, no gain. Back to the grind, let the weak ones fade. Tower of souls, tower of souls. I keep climbing through the cold. Tower of souls, tower of souls. I don't break, I overload. I overload. From repeating the blood slick loop. Same death, same curse, same slam, same proof. Through the maze like a fevered man. Swing for the crown with the shattered hand. Bodies everywhere, the floor turns red. Fins in the dark and the dead won't stay dead. Resurrected corpses crawl through the glare. I smell the fear when I split that air. I have disaster, I have hate. Every step forward opens the gate. I feed the demon, it feeds on me. Best of the worst in the rotting sea. Back to the grind, hear the chain link cry. Back to the grind, till the strong survive. Tower of souls, tower of souls. Rust climb in the grime. Bobs in the walls, bobs in the spine. Red eyes blink in the blacked out halls. Deformed hands claw from the broken tiles. Uncle Death grin with the board on tilt. Skate through the dread where the cold blood spilled. Item bags full, I'm hunting for the shine. Boss room locked, but I'm built for the climb. Coins in the fist, got the hunger for more. Every floor scream like a war in the door. I came from the bottom, now I'm back for the chore. Body drop quick when I live by the code. Back to the grind, no pain or gain. Back to the grind, let the weak ones fade. Tower of souls, tower of souls. I keep climbing through the cold, through the cold. Tower of souls, tower of souls. I don't break, I overload. I overload. Boss farm repeat in a blood slick loop. Same death, same curse, same slam, same proof. Hack through the maze like a fevered man. Swing for the crown with a shattered hand. Bodies everywhere, the floor turns red. Fins in the dark and the dead won't stay dead. Resurrected corpses crawl through the glare. I smell the fear when I split that air. Eye of disaster, eye of hate. Every step forward opens the gate. I feed the demon, it feeds on me. Best of the worst in the rocking sea. To the grind, hear the chain link cry. Back to the grind, till the strong survive. Tower of souls, tower of souls. I keep climbing through the cold, through the cold. Tower of souls, tower of souls. I don't break, I overload. I overload. Uncle Death laughing in the upper dark. Death Metro rattling through the arc. Immortal rage in my marrow now. I take the hit, then I take the vow. Never ends, but I want the smoke. Burn the fear, let the whole thing show. Tower of souls, tower of souls. I keep climbing through the cold, through the cold. Tower of souls, tower of souls. I don't break, I overload. I overload. 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 Yeah, climb the tower of bombs. I came with the curse loot. Deformed humans on the floors. Hit the first boot. Uncle Death in the hall. Got the grin like a knife man through machine. Now we only live for the fight. Item hunting in the dark. I'm tracking every trace. Boss coming in the ruin, leaving red on the place. Lucky when the key drops. Lucky when the gate cracks. Kill coins in my pocket. Hit the chain react. Time to grind. Time to grind. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. Red in the eyes. Cold in the spine. One more climb, one more climb. Tower of souls, tower of souls. Bodies everywhere, no control. Never ends, I keep on climbing. Feed the demon, keep surviving. Tower of souls, tower of souls. Worst of the best, best of the worst. I know. No pain, no gain, I'm in the smoke. I don't break, I just go. Body drop fast when the blade gets near. Decapitation glare in the fog, no fear. Dismembered shadows on the bloody walls. I hear the reaper walk when the basement calls. So reaper, so eater, I read that face. Evil in the mirror, I don't leave that place. Eyes of hate, eyes of disaster. I move faster, get colder after. Time to grind, time to grind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. One more floor, one more line. One more kill, one more climb. Tower of souls, tower of souls. Bodies everywhere, no control. Never ends, I keep on climbing. Feed the demon, keep surviving. Tower of souls. worst of the worst. I know. No pain, no gain. I'm in the snow. I don't break. I just go. Apocalyptic fury in the final hall. Blood on the lift when the black doors fall. Tower of hell and I still ascend. The more the rage, it don't end, don't end. Tower of souls, bodies everywhere, no control. Never ends, I keep on climbing. Feed the demon, keep surviving. Tower of souls, worst of the best of the worst. I know. No pain, no gain, I'm in the smoke. I don't break, I just go.
Going up.
Climb the tower of bombs, I came for the curse loot. They're from humans on the floors. Hit the first boot, Uncle Death in the hall. Got a grin like a knife, man turn machine. Now we only live for the fight. Item hunting in the dark, I'm tracking every trace. Boss forming in the room, we're leaving bread on the place. Lucky when the key drops, lucky when the gate cracks. Kill coins in my pocket, hit the chain react. Time to grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. Red in the eyes, cold in the spine. One more climb. Tower of souls, bodies everywhere, no control. Never ends, I keep on climbing. Feed the demon, keep surviving. Tower of souls, worst of the best of the worst. I know, no pain, no gain, I'm in the smoke. I don't break, I just go. Bodies drop fast when the blade gets near. Decapitation glare in the fog, no fear. Dismembered shadows on the bloody walls. I hear the reaper walk when the basement calls. So reaper, so eater, I read that face. Evil in the mirror, I don't leave that place. Eyes of hate, eyes of disaster. I move faster, get colder after. Time to grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. One more floor, one more line, one more kill, one more climb. Tower of souls, bodies everywhere, no control. Never ends, I keep on climbing. Feed the demon, keep surviving. Tower of souls, worst of the best of the worst. I know, no pain, no gain, I'm in the smoke. I don't break, I just go. Apocalyptic fury in the final hall. Blood on the lift when the black doors fall. Tower of hell and I still ascend. Immortal rage, it don't bend, don't end. Tower of souls, bodies everywhere, no control. Never ends, I keep on climbing. Feed the demon, keep surviving. Tower of souls, worst of the best of the worst. I know, no pain, no gain, I'm in the smoke. I don't break, I just go. Through the chain, the foreman in the halls got machine for a brain. Uncle Death in the fog with a grin in the sights. Item hunt in the dark, every flow fight for life. Boss farm in the dawn, I'm collecting that gold. Kill coins in my palm, keep my soul ice cold. Red eyes in the cracks, eyes I hate, eyes I doom. I run through the ruin, hear the whole tower boom. Time to grind, back through the grind. One more climb, leave fear behind. Bodies drop, I don't blink. Blood on the steps, I don't think. Tower of souls I climb. Tower of souls I prime. No pain, all gain. I rise through the rain. Tower of souls I climb. Tower curse, every blade gotta hit. Dismember on the floor, decapitated grin. I make the room shake when the next phase begins. Eternal, immortal, I don't stay in the grave. So Reaper on my heels, still I'm ready to rave. Apocalyptic fury in the steel toe step. Bloody walls behind me, but I'm not done yet. Time to grind, back to the grind. One more climb, leave fear behind. Bodies drop, I don't blink. Blood on the steps, I don't think. Tower of souls I climb. Tower of souls I prime. No pain, all gain. I rise through the rain. Tower of souls I climb. Tower of souls I mine. Feed the demon, let it eat. I come back on my feet. Feed the death metro, right that line. Through the underground where the black bills climb. If the walls breathe smoke, I breathe harder. If the thirst says stop, I go farther. Tower of souls I climb. Tower of souls I prime. No pain, all gain. I rise through the rain. Tower of souls I grind. Tower of souls I mine. Feed the demon, let it eat. I come back on my feet. From the tower of bombs, I'm cutting through the chain. The four men in the halls got machine for a grain. No good death in the fog with a grin in the sight. Like I'm putting in the dark, every floor fight for life. Boss woman at dawn, I'm collecting that dough. Kill coins in my palm, keep my soul ice cold. Red eyes in the cracks, eyes I hate, eyes of doom. I run through the ruin, hear the whole tower boom. Time to grind, back to the grind. One more climb, leave fear behind. Bodies drop, I don't blink. Blood on the steps, I don't think. Tower of souls I climb. Tower of souls I'm prime. No pain, all gain. I rise through the rain. Tower of souls I grind. Tower of souls I mine. Feed the demon, let it eat. I come back on my feet. The worst of the best, best of the worst in the pit. Every room got a curse, every blade got a hit. Dismember on the floor, decapitated grin. I make the room shake when the next phase begins. Eternal, immortal, I don't stay in the grave. So Reaper on my heels, still I'm ready to rave. Apocalyptic fury in a steel-toed step. Bloody walls behind me, but I'm not done yet. Time to grind, back to the grind. One more climb, leave fear behind. Bodies drop, I don't blink. Blood on the steps, I don't think. Tower of souls I climb. Tower of souls I'm prime. No pain, all gain. I rise through the rain. Tower of souls I grind. Tower of souls I mine. Feed the demon, let it eat. I come back on my feet. Take the death metro, ride that line. Through the underground with the black bells chime. If the walls breathe smoke, I breathe harder. If the curse says stop, I go farther. Tower of souls I climb. Tower of souls I'm prime. No pain, all gain. I rise through the rain. Tower of souls I grind. Tower of souls I mine. Feed the demon, let it eat. I come back on my feet.
Thank you for coming to me, That's right. Our customers are studying in person.
hiding in the dark halls. Uncle Death with the black smile. I can hunt with my back hunched. Lucky coins in the dust. Yo. Boss farm till the moon cracks. Then I run where the blood spills. Red eyes at the doorway. I don't blink, I just move. Evil in the concrete. Got the whole graveyard to prove. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. Power of souls, I take what's mine. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. No pain, no gain. I rise, I climb. Rise, I climb. Rise, I climb. Bodies drop in the elevator. Steel teeth on the dead floor. Eyes of hate in the mirror pain. I got the reaper at the back door. Dismember plans on the staircase. Every step got a fresh curse. Best of the worst in the old pit. I make gold from a dead earth. Feed the demon, let it roar. Let the hunger make me clean. Every wound is a lesson. Every loss is gasoline. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. Tower of souls, I take what's mine. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. No pain, no gain. I rise, I climb. Rise, I climb. Rise, I climb. Never ends, I know that. Immortal in the wreckage, bloody walls the walls I leave my mark, till the final bell forgets us. Soul Eater in the rafters, Soul Reaper on my trail. I don't fear the ending, I was built to fail, then prevail. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Tower of souls, I take what's mine. To the grind, back to the grind. The finisher comes and I still climb. Still climb. Climb the tower of bombs, I'm up through the pain. The form humans crawl, I know every name. Enter machine with the rust in his vein. Uncle Death on my side, he be calling my chain. I'm hunting in the dark, give me strip but they guard. Boss forming in the smoke, I've been grinding it hard. Lucky in the wreckage, got a drum in my palm. Kill coins in my pocket, hit them, click out the bomb. Red eyes in the cut, eyes of hate on the run, eyes of disaster. Yeah, now the hunt has begun. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop down, I'm taking what's mine. Tower of souls, tower of hell. No pain, no gain, I ring the last bell. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. Never ends here, I survive every time. Bloody wall shining where the weak ones fell. Running through the gore like a nightmare carousel. I don't fit the reaper, I can smell his breath. Soul reaper, soul eater, I just chew through death. Evil in the hall and it's leaning on the frame. Worst of the best, best of the worst, know my name. Decapitation visions when the boss gets loud. Dismembered in the dust, I still stand in the crowd. Red eyes in the cut, eyes of hate on the run, eyes of disaster. Yeah, now the hunt has begun. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop down, I'm taking what's mine. Tower of souls, tower of hell. No pain, no gain, I ring the last bell. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. Never ends here, I survive every time. Watered in the rubble, eternal in the smoke. Feed the demon, watch me let it take a bite to go. Bodies drop, the floor shakes, then I rise like a curse. Unstoppable rage, I make the terror worse. Back to the grind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop down, I'm taking what's mine. Tower of souls, tower of hell. No pain, no gain, I ring the last bell. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. Never ends here, I survive every time. Climb the tower of bombs, I'm up through the pain. The farm humans crawl, I know every name. Man to machine with the rust in his vein. Uncle Death on my side, he be calling my chain. Item hunting in the dark, let me strip what they guard. Boss forming in the smoke, I've been grinding it hard. Lucky in the wreckage, got the drum in my palm. Kill coins in my pocket, hit them click like a bomb. Red eyes in the cut, eyes of hate on the run, eyes of disaster. Yeah, now the hunt has begun. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop down, I'm taking what's mine. Tower of souls, tower of hell. No pain, no gain, I ring the last bell. Back to the grind, back to the every time. Bloody war shining where the weak ones fell. Running through the gore like a nightmare carousel. I don't fear the reaper, I can smell his breath. So reaper, so eater, I just chew through death. Evil in the hall and it's leaning on the frame. Worst of the best of the worst, know my name. Decapitation visions when the boss gets loud. Dismembered in the dust, I still stand in the crowd.
Red eyes in the cut, eyes of hate on the run, eyes of disaster, yeah.
Now the hunt has begun. Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Bodies drop down, I'm taking what's mine.
Tower of souls, tower of hell.
No pain, no gain, I ring the last bell. Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Never ends here. I survive every time.
Immortal in the rubble, eternal in the smoke. Feed the demon, watch me let it take a bite of gold. Bodies drop, the floor shakes, then I rise like a curse. Unstoppable rage, I make the terror worse.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Bodies drop down, I'm taking what's mine.
Tower of souls, tower of hell.
No pain, no gain, I ring the last bell. Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Never ends here. I survive every time.
Yeah. Climb the tower with barbs, bare hands, no fear. The foreign ones crawl out when I come near. Uncle Death at the gate with the bone white grin. Say step in, kid, if you wanna win. Item hunt in the dark, I'm ghost on the floor. Lucky drop in the chest, then I kick down the door. Kill coins clink, I stack that shame. Worst of the best, but I still take aim.
Red in the eyes, heat in the frame. I came for the prize, I came for the pain.
Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies dropping, I don't mind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Soul Reaper at the top, I climb. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Boss farm, same scar, new blood on the wall. I learn each pattern and I break them all. Tower of souls, got a hungry face. Every step up feels like a grave. Dismembered dreams in the hallway dark. I'm a mad dog, runner with the hellhound heart. Feed the demon, let it grow. I move like a fever, nobody can slow.
Eyes of hate, eyes of disaster. I don't pray, I go faster.
Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies dropping, I don't mind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Soul Reaper at the top, I climb. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Never ends, no sleep in this pit. Eternal night, but I still get lit. Bloody walls, broken teeth. I drag my name through the beast's heartbeat. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies dropping, I don't mind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Tower of hell, I make it mine. Back to the grind, back to the grind.
Climb the tower, bars, bare hands, no fear. Deformed ones crawl out when I come near. Uncle Death at the gate with the bone white grin. Say step in, kid if you wanna win.
I'm hunting in the dark, I'm ghost on the floor. Lucky drop in the chest and I kick down the door. Kill coins clink, I stack that shame. Worst of the best, but I still take aim. Red in the eyes, heat in the frame. I came for the prize, I came for the pain. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies dropping, I don't mind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Soul Reaper at the top, I climb. Back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. Boss farm, same scar, new blood on the wall. I learn each pattern and I break them all. Tower souls got a hungry face. Every step up feels like a grave. Dismember dreams in the hallway dark. I'm a mad dog runner with a hellhound heart. Feed the demon, let it grow. I move like a fever, nobody can slow. Eyes of hate, eyes of disaster. I don't pray, I go fast. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies dropping, I don't mind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Soul Reaper at the top, I climb. Back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. Never ends, no sleep in this pit. Eternal night, but I still get lit. Bloody walls, broken teeth. I drag my name through the beast's heartbeat. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies dropping, I don't mind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Tower of hell, I make it mine. Back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. From the tower of bombs, every floor got scars, deformed hands, dead stare. Uncle Death, wait there. Item hunt in the filth, lucky pull, lucky kill. Coin stuck in my palm, then I climb, climb, calm.
Back to the grind, never sleep, never blink. Bodies drop behind, I don't stop, I don't think. Eyes are hate on me, red glare through the smoke. Tower souls won't feed, so I feed that crowd. Back to the grind, back to the grind.
I climb through blood, I climb through blood.
To the grind, back to the grind.
This tower don't end, this tower don't end.
Boss farm in the dark, hit the gate, hit hard. Best of the worst, still I stand on the curb.
Worst of the best, still I pass the test. Soul leader in the hall, got the grin on his chest.
Dismember the fear, let it scatter, let it heal. Bloody walls talk back when the blade cuts steel.
Never ends, never fades. Immortal in the pit, evil in the maze. Got the demon in my grip, running through the red with the reaper on my heels. Body after body, this is all that feels real.
Back to the grind, back to the grind.
I climb through blood, I climb through blood.
To the grind, back to the grind.
This tower don't end, this tower don't end.
Bone cold, head high, hear the whole place groan. One more floor to die, then I take that throne.
Back to the grind, back to the grind. I climb through blood, I climb through blood.
To the grind, back to the grind.
Uncle Death don't win, I don't fall, I don't bend.
never blink, bodies drop behind. I don't stop, I don't think. Eyes of hate on me, red glare through the smoke. Tower of souls want feed, so I feed that throat. Back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. I climb through blood, I climb through blood. Back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. This tower don't end, this tower don't end. Boss farm in the dark, hit the gate, hit hard. Best of the worst, still I stand on the curb. Worst of the best, still I pass the test. So eager in the hall, got that grin on his chest. Dismember the fear, let it scatter, let it peel. Bloody walls talk back when the blade cuts steel. Never ends, never fades, immortal in the pit. Evil in the maze, got the demon in my grip. Running through the red with the reaper on my heels. Body after body, this is all that feels real. Back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. I climb through blood, I climb through blood. Back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. This tower don't end, this tower don't end. Bone cold head high, the whole place grown. One more floor to die, then I take that throne. Back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. I climb through blood, I climb through blood. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Uncle Death don't win. I don't fall, I don't bend.
Oh, it's you.
Back to the grind. Climbing that tower, barbs in the stone. The form hands reach, gotta make it home. Uncle Death grin when the hallway bends. Item hunt in the dark where the body count ends. Lucky on the drop, I bag that prize. Kill coins clank when the weak ones die. Red eyes watch from the cracked up glass. Eyes of hate on the steps I pass. Back to the grind at the demon feed. Every floor got the fresh juice need. Bodies on the wall, blood on the sea. Worst of the best in the fever dream. I don't flinch when the reaper calls. I just keep walking through the fall. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Tower of souls, I take what's mine. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop when I climb that line. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. Boss farm nights, I know the pattern now. Learn that twitch, then I put them down. Swing by swing, let the middle sing. One clean hit, then I claim that ring. Bloody walls like a funeral hall. Step on bounds in the narrow crawl. Dismember the fear, decapitate doubt. Chain on my neck, I drag it out. Soul eater grin in the smoke and grind. Immortal just black and hard.
If I fall, I'll crawl back through. Lucky coin, shine, I bite down and move.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind. Tower of souls, I take what's mine.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Bodies drop when I climb that line. Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Uncle Death smirks, I don't die tonight. Back to the grind.
Back to the grind. Tower of barbs, I'm built for the fight.
Back to the grind.
Climbing that tower, barbs in the stone, deformed hands reach, gotta make it home. Uncle Death grin when the hallway bends. At them hunt in the dark where the body count ends. Lucky on the drop, I bag that prize. Kill coins clank when the weak ones die. Red eyes watch from the cracked up glass. Eyes of hate on the steps I pass.
Back to the grind, let the demon feed. Every floor got a fresh tooth need. Bodies on the wall, blurred on the seam.
Worst of the best in a fever dream. I don't flinch
When the Reaper calls, I just keep walking through the falls.
Back to the grind, back to the grind. Tower of souls, I take what's mine.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Bodies drop when I climb that line.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Four nights, I know the pattern now. Learn that twitch, then I put them down. Swing by swing, let the metal sing. One clean hit, then I claim that ring.
Bloody walls like a funeral hall. Step on bones in the narrow crawl. Dismember the fear,
Decapitate doubt. Chain on my neck, I drag it out.
solely the grin in the smoking grime. Immortal rage in the break of time. Never ends, but I never stop.
On my way to the top, top, top. Evil in the pit, and it knows my face. I come back mean for the final place. Feed the demon, yeah, feed that beast. And I leave with a bag of stolen grief.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind. Tower of souls, I take what's mine.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Bodies drop when I climb that line.
Back to the grind.
One more step, one more scar. Cold in the chest, black in the heart.
If I fall, I'll crawl back through. Lucky coin shine, I bite down and move.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind. Tower of souls, I take what's mine.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
Bodies drop when I climb that line. Back to the grind.
Back to the grind. Uncle Death smirks, I don't die tonight.
To the grind.
coin on my bloody palm. Still the room feel wrong. Too calm, red eyes blinking, the busted glass. I keep moving, I don't ask. Time to grind, back to the grind. Hear that scrape when the walls unwind. Bodies drop, then the next one rise. Evil staring with disaster eyes. Never ends, but I never fold. Stone cold when the cold wind blows. Tower of souls, bodies everywhere, take control. Tower of souls, feed the demon, let it grow. I don't quit, I don't tire, worst of the best, with the dead man's fire. Tower of souls, climb again, take the toll. Boss frumming like a cool routine, same black room, same bloodstained scene. One more run for the kill coin stack. One more wound and I swing right back. Chop jaws clap in the ceiling vent. Sawtooth him from the split cement. Dismembered arms in the trash lit glow. I step through, let the cold wind blow. Eyes of hate in the hollow face. My sheen jaw twitch with the cursed grace. Soul reaper laughing through the rain. I wear the pain like a chain. Time to grind, back to the grind. Every scar got the number sign. Bodies drop, then the next one rise. Red on red, then the blackened skies. Never ends, but I never fold. Stone cold when the cold wind blows. Tower of souls, bodies everywhere, take control. Tower of souls, feed the demon, let it grow. I don't quit, I don't tire, worst of the best, with the dead man's fire. Tower of souls, climb again, take the toll. Immortal hunger, hungry and mean. Eternal blood in the metal machine. Uncle death at the end of the hall. If I fall, I still get up tall. Hunting grip on the final rung. One last breath and the war gets sung. Tower of souls, bodies everywhere, take control. Tower of souls, feed the demon, let it grow. I don't quit, I don't tire, worst of the best, with the dead man's fire. Tower of souls, climb again, take the toll.
Back for the crown. If I go down, I drag hell down. Climb, Tower of souls. Climb, take control. Blood on the steps, but I don't fall. Climb, Tower of souls. Tower of souls. gets loud. Stoner haze thick in the poison cloud. Aggressive steps through the broken crowd. I got that rage and I say it proud. I take dreams with a single swing. Dismember the fear, let the iron sing. Evil in the air when the bells all ring. We put on my back with the final sting.
In the mood, I don't blink, I stalk. Eternal grind in a corpse-filled walk. Boss after boss, that's the talk I talk. One more kill and the gate unlocks.
Haunted by nothing, I haunt them back. Red eyes glowing in the pitch black track. Slowly to taste when I snap that trap. Then I rise again, no time to slack.
Feed the demon, watch it grow. Soul Reaper ready, steady low. If I break, no I won't. I'll climb that tower till the end of ball.
Climb, climb, Tower of Souls.
Climb, climb,
Take control. Blood on the steps, but I don't fall.
climb, 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 climb. Tower of Souls. Tower of Souls. Tower of Souls.
Coming at tower with barbs in the walls. The four men lurk in the hall. Uncle Death grin when the weak ones crawl. I came for the top, I don't fear the fall. I them hunt pockets for storm days.
Lucky when the blade cut through the haze. Few coins clink in the blood white maze.
Eyes of hate in the furnace gaze. Matter machine, cocaine is spine. Body drop quick when I cross that line. Red in the dust when the bodies lie. Soul on my boots when I pass on by.
Never ends, I keep my pace. Worst of the best in the cursed up place. Best of the worst, I wear that face. I feed the demon and I take my place.
Back to the grind, back for the crown. If I go down, I drag hell down.
Climb, Tower of Souls. Climb, take control.
Blood on the steps, but I don't fold.
Climb, Tower of Souls.
Tower of Souls.
Horror in the heat when the blade gets loud. Stoner haze thick in the poison cloud.
Aggressive steps through the broken crowd. I got that rage and I say it proud. Decapitate dreams with a single swing. Dismember the fear, let the iron sing. Evil in the air when the bells all ring. Reaper at my back with the final sting.
The mood, I don't blink, I stalk. Eternal grind in a corpse-filled walk. Boss after boss, that's the talk I talk. One more kill and the gate unlocks.
Honored by nothing, I hunt them back. Red eyes glowing in the pitch black track. So eat our taste when I snap that trap. Then I rise again, no time to slack.
Feed the demon, watch it grow. Soul Reaper ready, steady low. If I break, no I won't. I climb that tower till the end of bow. Climb, Tower of Souls. Climb, take control.
Back on the steps, but I don't fold.
Climb, Tower of Souls.
Tower of Souls.
the worst of the best, best of the worst. Born in a curse, then I grew with the thirst. Feed the demon, let it eat good. Stomp through the smoke in the shredded hood. Unstoppable rage, got a whole loud beat. Haunted in the veins, but I don't retreat. Every room a doom, every step a test. If death wants smoke, tell them come get pressed.
Red eyes in the dark, feel the hate get sharp, hear the floorboards crack.
Heaven ain't coming back. On the tower of barbs, we don't fall, we scar. Bodies drop, we go hard, go hard. On the tower of barbs, soul leader in the dark. Never ends, never ends. We go hard, go hard.
Immortal when the night closing, eternal when the fight won't end. Honey laugh in my throat again. If the gate lock shut, I break right in.
On the tower of barbs, we don't fall, we scar. Bodies drop, we go hard, go hard. On the tower of barbs, soul leader in the dark. Never ends, never ends. We go hard, go hard. Climbing that tower, palms on the barbs, rust in my knuckles, blood on my scars. Uncle Death waiting with the shadow spark. He keep a black ledger in the torn apart heart. Deformed faces,
Peek through the steel.
man in the machine got a mouth full of wheels. Item hunting in the guts of the floor, kicking the door, come back for more. Boss farming bodies, I don't miss a wave. Lucky when the grave still say my name. Kill coins clicking in the dirty sack. Back to the grind, I don't look back.
Red eyes in the dark, feel the hate get sharp, hear the floorboards crack.
Heaven ain't coming back. Come the tower of barbs, we don't fall, we scar. Bodies drop, we go hard,
Go hard,
come the tower of barbs. Soul leader in the dark,
never ends, never ends.
we go hard.
Go hard,
Eyes a disaster, stare when I pass. Evil in the glass with a smile like ash. Decapitation talk when the blade get near. Dismember the fear, let it disappear. Worst of the best, best of the worst. Born in the curse, then I grew with the thirst. Feed the demon, let it eat good. Stomp through the smoke in the shredded hood. Unstoppable rage, got a cold loud beat. Haunted in the veins, but I don't retreat. Every room a tomb, every step a test. If death wants smoke, tell them come get pressed.
red eyes in the dark, feel the hate get sharp, hear the floorboards crack.
Heaven ain't coming back. From the tower of barbs, we don't fall, we scar. Bodies drop, we go hard,
Go hard,
from the tower of barbs. Soul leader in the dark,
never ends, never ends.
we go hard.
Go hard,
Immortal when the night closing, eternal when the fight won't end. Haunted laugh in my throat again. If the gate lock shut, I break right in. On the tower of barbs, we don't fall, we scar. Bodies drop, we go hard.
go hard,
On the tower of barbs, soul leader in the dark.
never ends, never
tower of barbs. I came for the pain, different ones in the hallways, dripping from the drain. Uncle Death on my shoulder, he don't say my name. He pointed the Luke pile and he smiled like flame. Metal man with the hollow face, thumb on the switch. Body full of thunder, every step a stitch. Item hunting in the gloom, I take what I can lift. Boss farming for the crown, yeah, I live for the shift. Red eyes in the dark, they blink and they stare. Eyes of hate, eyes of disaster, leaving damage in the air. I don't run from the harvest, I was built for the scare. Never ends when I enter, I just get meaner in there. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Lucky on my side. One more time. Time to grind, time to grind. Cue coins in my palm. Time to grind, time to grind. Bodies drop and stay calm. Time to grind, time to grind. Tower never sleeps. Time to grind, time to grind. So a man turned machine, he was born in the rush. Now we walk through a speaker, all hunger and dust. He swing with the gears while the floor turned to mush. I duck through the gore trail, then I snatch what I trust. Blood on my boots, got the mud in my veins. Every room got the curse and the name for the pain. Soul reaper in the mirror, he reflect my chain. Soul leader in the corner trying to pick my brain. I cut through the crowd like a knife through cloth. Hands on the level, let the weak get tossed. Immortal in a minute, then I bleed and I laugh. Eternal with the hunger, got me walking the path. Time to grind, time to grind. Cue coins in my palm. Time to grind, time to grind. Bodies drop and stay calm. Time to grind, time to grind. Tower never sleeps. Time to grind, time to grind. Uncle Death keeps keys. Hold that breath, hit that chain. One more floor, same old pain. If I fall, I come back mean. Underworld dust on my jeans. Time to grind, time to grind. Cue coins in my palm. Time to grind, time to grind. Bodies drop and stay calm. Time to grind, time to grind. Tower never sleeps. Time to grind, time to grind. Uncle Death keeps keys.
We will be arriving shortly.
Climb the tower of barbs. I came for the pain. Different ones in the hallways, dripping from the drain. Uncle Death on my shoulder, he don't say my name. He point at the Luke pile and he smile like flame. Metal man with a hollow face, thumb on the switch. Body full of thunder, every step a stitch. Item hunting in the gloom, I take what I can lift. Boss farming for the crown, yeah, I live for the shift. Red eyes in the dark, they blink and they stare. Eyes of hate, eyes of disaster, leaving damage in the air. I don't run from the harvest, I was built for the scare. Never ends when I enter, I just get meaner in there.
To the grind, back to the grind.
Lucky on my side. One more time. Time to grind, time to grind.
Cue coins in my palm.
Time to grind, time to grind.
Bodies drop, stay calm.
Time to grind, time to grind.
Tower never sleeps.
Time to grind, time to grind.
Uncle Death keeps keys.
Saw a man turn machine, he was born in the rust. Now we bark through his speaker, all hunger and dust. He swing with the gears while the floor turn to mush. I duck through the gore trail, then I snatch what I trust.
Blood on my boots, got the mud in my veins. Every room got a curse and a name for the pain. Soul reaper in the mirror, he reflect my chain. Soul eater in the corner trying to pick my brain. I cut through the crowd like a knife through cloth. Hands on the level, let the weak get tossed. Immortal in a minute, then I bleed and I laugh. Eternal with the hunger, got me walking up path. Grind, time to grind.
Kill coins in my palm.
Time to grind, time to grind.
Bodies drop, stay calm. never sleeps.
Time to grind, time to grind.
Uncle Death keeps keys.
Going up. We will be arriving shortly.
Climb the tower of barbs, I'm on the first rung. Scrape my palms raw, but I don't turn back once. Deep I'm humans in the halls, all jaw and scar tissue. Uncle Death at the door, got that grin like a sick ritual. Item hunting in the ash, I'm picking up the scraps. Lucky when the blade gleams and the weak one collapses. Kill coins clink in my fist, I earn them the hard way. Back to the grind, same tunnel, new grave.
Red eyes in the dark, I feel them on my neck. Eyes of hate,
Eyes of hate.
eyes of disaster.
Time to grind, back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop, bodies drop. I keep climbing, I keep climbing. Time to grind, time to grind. Kill coins in my hand. Back to the grind, back to the grind. I'm the worst in the land. I walk through a blood fog, boots loud on the floor. Every room got a whisper saying I should want more. Man, turn machine, his ribs got replaced with steel. He swings like a nightmare that learned how to feel. I dodge the hook, then I crack that shell. Leave him in pieces like a prayer gone bad. Dismember limbs on the tiles, that's the cost of the run. I came for the loot, but I stayed for the fun.
Red eyes in the dark, I feel them on my chest.
Eyes of hate.
Eyes of disaster.
Time to grind, time to grind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop, bodies drop. I keep climbing, I keep climbing. Time to grind,
Time to grind.
kill coins in my hand.
Back to the grind, back to the grind.
I'm the worst in the land.
Lucky on the edge when the blade meets bone. One more floor, then I drag my name home. Uncle Death laughing while the sirens moan. I was born for the tower, I was called for the stone.
Time to grind, time to grind. Back to the grind, back to the grind. Bodies drop, bodies drop. I keep climbing, I keep climbing. Time to grind,
Time to grind.
kill coins in my hand.
Back to the grind, back to the grind.
I'm the worst in the land. On the tower of barbs, I'm on the first rung. Scrape my palms raw, but I don't turn back once. Deformed humans in the halls, all jaw and scar tissue. Uncle Death at the door, got a grin like a sick ritual. I'm hunting in the ash, I'm picking up the scraps. Lucky when the blade gleams and the weak one collapses. Kill coins clink in my fist, I earn them the hard way. Back to the grind, same tunnel, new grave.
Red eyes in the dark, I feel them on my neck. Eyes of hate.
Eyes of disaster. Time to grind, time to grind. Back to the grind,
Back to the grind.
back to the grind.
Bodies drop, bodies drop.
I keep climbing, I keep climbing. Time to grind, kill coins in my hand.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind.
I'm the worst in the
I
land.
walk through a blood fog, boots loud on the floor. Every room got a whisper saying I should want more. Man, turn machine, his ribs got replaced with steel. He swings like a nightmare that learned how to feel. I dodge the hook, then I crack that shell. Leave him in pieces like a prayer gone bad. Dismembered limbs on the tiles, that's the cost of the run. I came for the loot, but I stayed for the fun.
Red eyes in the dark, I feel them on my chest. Eyes of hate.
Eyes of disaster.
Time to grind, time to grind.
Back to the grind,
Back to the grind.
back to the grind.
Bodies drop, bodies drop.
I keep climbing, I keep
the grind.
Back to the grind.
I'm the worst in the land.
Lucky on the edge when the blade meets bone. One more floor, then I drag my name home. Uncle Dad's laughing while the sirens moan. I was born for the tower, I was